Hello everybody, this is Brad again. Today my message is about adaptability and fighting through uncertainty. I think we're in a tough time right now, and we're all dealing with uncertainty. And I'll just share a few things that have helped me get through this, and a couple of little exercises or demonstrations that I've done over the last 4.5 years that I've been doing this. I mean, that's another good example of fighting through uncertainty. I mean, how many of you would have thought that I would have succeeded or that this position would have lasted 4.5 years? Probably not many of you. If I'm honest, not even myself a lot of times. But we have. And so a lot of times we just need to fight through and go through what we're dealing with in the uncertainty to get to the other side, which ends up being good. It's kind of like this box or this thing full of rocks. You know, if we try to be a rock and solid and not be adaptable, we're not going to go very far into that before we get stopped by all the obstacles going on right now of COVID and racial tensions and political tensions and fires and tornadoes and hurricanes and all kinds of different things going on, and sicknesses and different things in life. But if we're like water, water is very adaptable. It just kind of goes with the flow. It doesn't judge. It just flows in and out and finds a way through. And so if we're like that, it just keeps going and going and going. The water finds a way through. It gets to the other side, and usually to the other side ends up being something good. And so how can you be more adaptable to be, like the water and get through things? For me, it's finding different ways. I mean, another kind of exercise I've done is it's kind of like these cans. If I'm kind of too absorbed in all the stuff going on the outside and I'm not taking care of me on the inside, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get just crushed by all the stuff going on in the outside world, like this can. But if I fill myself up, and for me, a lot of that is in my faith. It's in my beliefs. That's a very strong part of filling me up like this can. It can be your self-confidence, belief in yourself, belief in your associates and family and friends, and just all those kind of things that help fill you up, that if you try to crush it, it's not going to. So it's going to be like that droplet of water, strong, but yet adaptable to get through things. And so find those things that are going to help you get through this uncertainty, because I can assure you, more often than not, that we think it and it sucks right now, but when we get through it, there's some really good things that can happen at the end. I heard a great podcast the other day, and Tony Robbins was talking, and he said, people may have expectations and society may predict how they think we're going to turn out, but only I can determine my own destiny. So take control of what you can do and take your own destiny into your own hands.